Hey there guys, this is Dr. Joan with Becoming Canada. It is day 4 of our 40-day relationship building challenge. So for those of you who are just joining me, welcome. For those of you who might be still considering whether or not you're going to do this with me, what I want to say to you is, if you join me on this journey, you will see an amazing transformation in every relationship, not just your marriage, not just your relationship with family, but every relationship that you have. So for those of you who are just coming to know me, I am Dr. Joan. I'm a forgiveness therapist in Brampton, Ontario. I'm a transformational speaker, so I speak at conferences, workshops, retreats, all with the goal of helping people to go inward and become the most beautiful, powerful, authentic version of themselves. That version of ourselves loves completely and is fearless. So I wrote the book 490, Forgive and Live Fearlessly. And so we've been on a journey. We talked about patience and kindness. Yesterday we talked about selflessness. And today I'm coming at you with being thoughtful. So I'd like you to think about thoughtfulness in a slightly different way, as I get you to think about things differently. And as I'm talking to you about this, I've been informed by some words of wisdom that come from Psalms 119 verses 15 to 16. It says this: I meditate on your precepts and consider your ways. I delight in your decrees. I will not neglect your words. So when we're thoughtful, we're meditative. When we're thoughtful, we're reflective. When we're thoughtful, we're contemplative. And so oftentimes we think that thoughtfulness has to do with us doing something for someone else. But sometimes the best person to learn how to be thoughtful with is ourselves, right? And so one of the things that I'd like to encourage you to do, I'd like to encourage you to do 3 things. The first of these is what's called morning journals. Those aren't quite the right words, but I'm going to call it something else as well. I'm going to call it thought dumping, right? So Julia Cameron came up with this idea of morning pages. That's the word. And then I've kind of recoined it as thought dumping, because the first thing you do in the morning when you get out of bed is you pee and you do a number 2, right? And so in this case, what we're going to do is all those thoughts that have been in our head all night, that the subconscious is still trying to speak out loud to us, we actually want to get rid of them. We don't want to pay attention to those thoughts. We actually want to get rid of them. So pick up your journal. If you don't have one yet, go buy one. Pick up your journal and begin to write. And don't just write sentences that make sense. Write every thought that you can recall as they're happening. And after 3 pages, what you will find is this. After you say, good morning, my head hurts. Good morning, I'm so excited. Good morning, the fridge, the coffee maker, yeah, the refreshing taste of the coffee, right? You put all of those thoughts down and every other thought that's coming into your head. And then by the 3rd page, there is calm, balance, clarity of mind. After that, typically what I do is I open the words of wisdom from the scripture and I begin to read. And I begin to reflect on, what does this have to say about yesterday? What does it have to say in preparing me for today? So I reflect on those words. And then the last part of this is to then actually do meditation. Meditation for me is simply breathing. So I sit and I breathe. And sometimes I actually focus and visualize sending out love to all the people in the world. And so what I would like to encourage you to do today is one of those. Meditate for 20 minutes, or tomorrow morning, plan on doing your thought dumping, or read the words of scripture and meditate on how it can connect with your life. What you will find is that meditation, reflection, contemplation puts you in a state of calm where you're then able to encounter all people, places, and things in this wonderful, really nice rhythm. Have a great day, guys. Oh, and don't forget, let me know how it goes. Bye-bye.